game started. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. It's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package. And that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB with this. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards. And then get the third down. And we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards out.
Arizona runs out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So the Washington Huskies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Thanks, Skippy. That's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all of the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside kick. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
That's a really good looking run, too. And when you think back to Washington football, we talk a lot about the quarterbacks they've had these great area assaults, but they've always needed to have balance as well. You get that by running the football, and this guy really helps keep defenses honest because they don't know what's coming at them. With a weapon like him in the backfield, he really makes this offense better.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense.
Touchdown, Washington! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point makes it 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring total. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Wants to throw on second down. quickly complete. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Fires the pass, intercepted. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
It's so nice to see him squeeze that pace. And a lot of times, in great position, you see them able to play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pushes ahead for a pickup of one down to the 13.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Ryan finds a soft spot. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed. They've got plenty of ability. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go downfield. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Defensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They know when you're playing against the defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handle the ball.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
Quick completion on the out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. But I think back to Husky defense. You think about Warren Moon. You think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He got a bunch of them, close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability, he can break tackles, he can just do it all.
He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On second down, just keeps firing. Makes the slam on the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Easy. Takes a snap, wants to throw. They will score! Touchdown, Husky! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that's a 60-yard touchdown run. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Arizona right back to the line.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Now on second down after the short completion.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man covered. So good job by him knowing the zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this driving.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll try to get the first through the air. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll leave it with him. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman. It's like this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love that.
They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit because it gives the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this one.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wall. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
He makes the connection. They make the stop in the sweep, throwing catches, ready to give them a first down. Washington right back to the line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Touchdown, Husky. And they kick it in for 6 more points. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They marched 78 yards down the field, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. These corners backing off a bit. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game rooms from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Crosses the 30. He's got it. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle. What a challenge all week long they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Caught over the middle. It's Wall. Big play for this offense. They get it to the 32.
It's a really good-looking throw right there. And that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington quarterback Warren? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a different spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why the offenses love to run. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the game.
And the Huskies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be visible. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring that.
So you know the defense is going to be king, too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game.
Touchdown, Huskies! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to add another. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the play. So I like when offenses keep running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body plays do it.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react when getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Drag down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're good.
He's got it on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Razor! Moves! Leaves it with the running back. Tripped up for the tackle. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. Ready up. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's got more. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a lead.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Touchdown Wildcats. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't. And keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field and play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Trying the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss
the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
There to make the tackle, but the big blow is good enough to give them a first down. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. And that's a very productive first down play of bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
42.
Right back to the well. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Touchdown, Washington! And the stomping has commenced. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. Every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of them.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together. But so far today, this has been
corralled and brought down by the defense.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield. Number wide receiver. And guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big goal.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete, and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. He's right on target. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. With the catch, it's Wood. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls in.
And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington 1st down.
This is a guy that can hardly get yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. Commit to the run like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Gonna run it. It's Peterman. One man wins, and he just smashed it. And excellent vision to put a stop to it. Leads it with the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move this distance. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug.